All right, homework help day 3, week 3. So the two problems are shaded, and I'm going to start with the multiplication problem. Now I'm going to start with the traditional one here. So if that's the way you do it, watch that one. If not, you could fast forward until you get to the lattice one, but I'll do both for you. First off, in traditional, I'm going to start by multiplying this 7 by each of the numbers. So 7 times the 3 is 21, right? The 1 carry the 2. 7 times the 6 is 42. Plus 2 is 44. Write the 4, carry the 4. 7 times this 2 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. Carry the 1. And 7 times 7 is 49. Plus 1 is 50. Okay, now I'm going to erase these carried numbers up there, and I'm going to continue. So don't forget to fill in your 0 before you start, and I'm done with the 7. Now I'm going to multiply the 2 all the way through. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And 2 times 7 is 14. Being very careful to keep everything lined up. Now I'm going to add them up. 1, 10, 11, 6, 9, 1. Put a comma in, and you have 196,101. Now doing lattice, do the same thing, but I'm going to multiply each box. So I'm going to start with the 2 times all of the numbers on top. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. Now I'm going to multiply the 7 through by all the numbers on top. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 2 is 14. And 7 times 7 is 49. Now I'm going to add up all of the blue numbers in the diagonal tracks. So let me start here. Switch to red. This is just a 1. Here is 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 2 is 10. Write the 0, carry the 1. I have 4, 8, 10, 11. Write the 1, carry the 1. 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. Write the 6, carry the 1. 4, 8, 9. And then just 1. Don't forget your comma. 196,101, same exact thing. All right, down below, it says there is 6/8 of a cake left over after a birthday party. How many 1/4 pieces can be made out of the leftover cake? So in other words, we are taking the 6/8, let me write that out, 6/8 of a cake, and we are splitting it into 1/4 size pieces. So this, anytime you're splitting something like that, you know is division. Now don't forget, hopefully by now you're getting used to this, we're going to write keep, change, flip. We're going to keep it 6/8, change it to multiplication, and flip it to 4/1. Now that it's multiplication, we're going to look for any reducing. First thing I see is I can reduce 6/8 by dividing by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. But there is also some cross-reducing here. You can also reduce diagonally. Now, the 3 and 1, nothing happens, but 4 and 4 can reduce. 4 and 4 both divide by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now we're going to have a much simpler problem when we multiply. Now multiply 3 times 1, which is 3. 1 times 1, which is 1, and 3/1 is 3. So the answer to this problem says how many 1/4 pieces can be made? You would have 3 pieces. All right, hope that helped. Ask me some more questions if you have them. Thanks, guys.